Come, my dodos! Ah! Look at them! Look at them! Are you ready, dodos? Are you ready? We don't care that we can fly, we don't care that we can fly, cause we know we're gonna die, cause we know we're gonna die, but we're gonna kill a Kano cause he is a fucking asshole, cause we're gonna kill a Kano cause it is a fucking asshole. Let's go! Let's go! For you, senpai. Ooh! Let me hoe, let me hoe this goddamn mine. Let me hoe, you'll never see me collapse. Here I hoe, in this winter mine. But the rocks bonk on. The depth never bothered me anyway. Gotta stand and fish and cast your rod out. Oh, young. I think we're nearly at gold there. The hoe's coming along as well. So maybe we will be a professional hoer soon. Maybe we will be a pro hoe. We'll have to charge for our hoeing skills. We really will. Especially once we've got a mithril hoe, because I mean, then we'll have the bling to match. We won't just be talking the talk, we'll be walking that. You. Chase me! Oh, wow. He literally just sidestepped that thing? Did you have a good sleepy sleep? Where were you taking a nap? Were you in the cat carrier today? Were you in the cat carrier? Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. It is Monday, and I know we haven't been here for a while, but we are back for our Pokemon streams here on YouTube. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Hope you're having a great few weeks as well since we've been last live on this channel. And yeah, we are here for some more Pokemon. We'll be continuing our Sprigatito hunt this evening, and then going over to Pokemon Insurgence for a bit, continuing that Nuzlocke, see how we get on with that. And as for everything else, yeah, like, I hope you're all doing good. It's been a very long weekend, most recent weekend anyway for me. And it's just getting longer and longer with a very, very draining first day of the week of work. So forgive me for my little done. I do have my sneak to try and perk me up a bit as well. But I hope everyone is all good and gravy. Hello, hello. But yeah, today is, we still have a lot of eggs to get through on the Sprigatito. So plenty of them to get through. And I don't remember. I think the last thing I did on Insurgents was catch the Pipple. I haven't done any grinding or training or anything, so Insurgents could be a recipe for disaster coming up shortly. But we'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm gonna be in the voice chat. I'm in there now. I'm just gonna undeafen just to make sure I am there. So if people want to hop in and hang out there, feel free. We're just gonna open up the game and get ourselves started. Just get this up. And of course, we do have obviously the few announcements. The first episode of the game show has been edited. I want to try and get a few more recorded before I start pushing like one out or something. Because like I don't really want to like start pushing them out, whereas one as I haven't even started touching the others. I want to try and get a little consistency so I know like, am I going to do it one a month? Am I going to do it a bit more frequent? I just don't know. I don't know who is, how many of them I'll end up with and stuff. So, but the first episode is now done. Very excited about it. It's a bit chaotic to say the least. I hope you guys enjoy it and appreciate it. And obviously, like in the comments, like let me know what you think about the type of video and like how you would do on those questions as well. I'd be interested to see how many you would get right without looking up the answers, of course. The podcast should be dropping as well, actually, next week. I just need to fine-tune a couple things before that drops. So the Rugby League podcast will be dropping on there. And then we have the big things from social media. Earlier today, I have been talking about them on and off, but I have officially made the announcements as of today. I'm just going to fly to Levincia real quick. Wait, what is that? Oh, yeah, Random Island. And let me sort this a little bit. There we go. Alright. Hang on. Perfect. Let's see. Do I have any eggs? I do not have any eggs. I got the walking weight. I don't actually have the Virizion, the Iron Leaves. I just forgot to get it, as I may need someone to loan me one for my Pokedex when the time comes. Okay, you say you have amazing stats and you are level 7, so I don't even know which one is the right one. Let me have a look. Okay, judging. Let's swap their places. Okay, so judge. Best. So 4 perfect, and then you got very good and decent. You've also got the 4 pretty good and decent there. The pretty good's in special tab, the decent's in there. Ooh, it's a tough one. So the best HP or the best Spadef? Very good best. Oh, I'm gonna leave them both there. I'm just gonna leave both of them there. I think it'll be on the safe side. Let's move you because I don't need you right now. Walking weight can chill on the PC, and we can start on our eggs. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Where's our counter at? 170 so far. I do still have plenty of eggs though, because I have this box, I have this box, I have this box, and then the start of the next box. In fact, I'm gonna open this box. We'll do these 3. Just to clear them out. So with these 5, we have another 30, so that's 65. Plus 14, 79 eggs left, roughly. I don't think I'll get through all of them in this, because I'm only planning on shiny hunting for about an hour and a half, but... And I went the wrong way then. I have to run to the circle. Yeah, so I have officially announced the anniversary streams. It will be 5 years on YouTube. On the 25th of March, which is when we're actually doing the YouTube anniversary stream, with it being a bigger anniversary, more important one, than a 3-year anniversary, which is the Twitch one on the same day. So the YouTube anniversary stream taking place 10 AM GMT is the start, because we are going to try and get as far through the Pokemon generations as is physically possible in a sleep lock format. The goal, they're not randomized because I can't randomize every game. I don't have the capability of doing it, so I figured, hey, let's play the games as they were meant. Let's play the games as they were meant. Well, I say as they were meant, not randomized, but we'll take them on. We'll take them on and try and beat them in a sleep lock format. It does mean certain games are going to be very difficult, but I'm okay with that. And that is not a shiny. But yeah, so all of them, there's going to be incentives on the day. There'll be giveaways and stuff like that as well. So keep an eye out on that stream. Whereas on the Sunday, a slightly earlier time of 5 PM GMT than the usual streams on Twitch, we'll have our 3-year anniversary for Twitch as well. So we'll be starting that with a few hours of the Legend of Zelda timeline quest, because otherwise I'll be missing out on it entirely, and I do need to try and get through those games before Tears of the Kingdom drops. So we'll be doing that on that day. Obviously no stream on the Friday that week, just because I need like some energy for this the anniversary shenanigans. And then after we've done a few hours of that, we'll be going on to some multiplayer games, or as and when people are ready for them, where there will be prizes again, incentives and stuff, all sorts, you name it. And that will be on, like I said, Sunday 26th of March for that one. Really excited about it. I'm excited for both of them, really, honestly. But I do feel like that stream on that anniversary is probably going to be my last YouTube stream for quite a while. I don't know how I feel about like the whole YouTube streaming. These is like, I've got all the stuff I want to get through on Twitch, and I've got all that passion and fire for it. I just like, I've got this the Nuzlocke on Insurgence. I don't know. Like, I don't have the same drive to do these games as much anymore. Like, I used to be fully fired up for Nuzlocke and stuff, and like now it just feels like, obviously, and I don't really. I mean, if I'm only streaming once a week on YouTube as well, it kind of doesn't lend itself well to consistency. So I feel like that's going to be a good one to go out on a bang with for YouTube. Obviously, the channel's not going anywhere. Like, that's not going to change. Obviously, we've got the game show content, we've got the podcast stuff coming as well. And I will do, like, recorded projects for YouTube. I will probably start dropping some Twitch shorts as well. Sideboards and clips and stuff from streams. But I feel like I want to try and focus like the streaming side just on Twitch. I feel like I have a little more fun there, just with the games I'm playing right now. And like this has always been more of a Pokemon channel, so I feel like when there's events for Pokemon, absolutely I'll stream. Like if I'm not working at a time when, like, say a Pokemon Direct is on or something, I want to be able to stream those. I want to be able to like stream reaction of that kind of content. And if there's a specific reason for Pokemon, like when the DLC drops, I'll stream some stuff then. I just don't feel like streaming week to week on YouTube has the same draw from as it used to. I kind of feel like I need a bit more of a break, to be honest, because I only really have the 1 day off a week. So I kind of need that right now. Hey, welcome in, EJ. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Like I said, like all the recorded stuff, that's going to continue. There'll be more of those products. I'll probably do a bit of an update video on that. As and when we get a chance to. But like I said, those are all going to keep dropping, and I'll probably try and drop a few more shorts just to keep the channel like active and going, and show that I am actually not going anywhere. I'm just taking a little more time off, really. Mondays are absolute hell for me at work. Like, it's probably one of my busiest days, and it's probably why I'm so drained when I get into streams. So, if I get that extra day off and extra day of recovery, I mean, one, I can hang out in like Discords and stuff like that. I can hang with other people's streams and things. But it also gives me more of a chance to recharge and be fully like go when it comes to those streams. And it's not like I'm leaving you like empty-handed. We're going out with a fucking bang. We're going out to do every single Pokemon game in a sleepwalk. Or at least as far as we can get with it before passing out, as implied in the name. And so the games, the way I'm going to do them, I'm going to do Red and Blue, or Red, or probably Blue version, because that's the one I played that. Gen 2, I'm going to do Crystal. Gen 3, I'm going to do Oras. Gen 4, I'm going to probably do Brilliant Diamond on that one. Gen 5, Black or White, one of the two. Gen 6, probably Y, because I actually have the ROM for that. Gen 7 will be probably Moon. Or Ultramoon. I think I know I have the oh god, yeah. Gen 7's awkward on the emulator because of the wormhole section of it. Also, that wasn't a shiny either. Gen A, obviously, Shield because I have that, and Violet because I have that. And like the early games, I can absolutely blitz through because it'll effectively be like speed. Yes, it'll be a sleepwalk, but I'll be using my what's it called? Speedrun strats on them, 100%. But I will also have a few extra encounters and stuff so to try and like. So it won't quite be a full speedrun, but it will be like. Yeah, it'll be that kind of time of things. Like, Oras is absolutely going to be a speedrun run. Like, I'll probably throw in an extra Pokemon on there just to be on the safe side, but... yeah, which obviously, we're not going to just say no legendaries or anything like that. No, if I catch a legendary on that run, I'm taking it. Like, red or blue, I am 100% taking an Articuno with me in that. I'm using my Master Ball on the Articuno in that. Providing I survive long enough to get there and don't screw up beforehand. Like, the original Gen 1, I have some I can have some amazing encounter luck in those. Like, when Red and Blue came out on the eShop for the 3DS, I remember it was like, we all, the Pokemon Society at the university I was in, we all collectively did Nuzlocke, and I was on Red version. And I'm not kidding, my encounters were ridiculous near the start, because obviously it's not randomized. My encounter in the area west of Viridian was actually a Caterpie. And my encounter in Route 2, so the area just before Viridian Forest, was a Weedle. Bear in mind, I think I had a Pidgey as my other one. So,
because obviously if you follow the channel for a while, you know my thing about species claws and dupes claws. This meant that my only valid encounter in Viridian Forest would be a Pikachu. But I also, at the time, worked on a 3-strike rule where if I don't get a new encounter within 3 attempts of, like, running away and stuff, that area is forfeit. The very first thing I run into in Viridian Forest was a Pikachu. And you'd think, okay, the randomizer god, the Nuzlocke gods have been kind here. He's got 1 rare encounter. That's probably going to do him for the entire run. Oh no. We followed that up by getting an Abra north of Cerulean. And catching it, by the way. At the second attempt, because it broke out of the Pokeball, and then, in a 1 in 248 chance, Teleport failed. Because every move has a 1 in 248 chance in the original games of literally failing. Or just straight up missing, even with 100 accuracy. So it broke out of the Pokeball, I gave up, I was like, oh shoot. And then I saw Wild Abra use Teleport. But it failed. So I threw another ball. I was like, okay, hey, still here, go for it. And we caught it. So I then had a Kadabra for the run. Great. Moving along to Pokemon Tower. Now, this is the one time I actually kind of, like, Ghost is physical and doesn't really get, like, physical, like, stats for Gassy Gengar. So I was like, okay, like, I mean, I'd still want it, and I kind of expected it. But then, I went through the first few floors, and there wasn't a single wild encounter. I was like, huh? I mean, I was just trying to make my way forward and assumed I'd run into one on the way. So I get onto, like, the 3rd floor of the encounters, and I finally bump into a wild Pokemon. I was like, okay, here's my Ghastly. That's not a Ghastly. That's not a Haunter. I got a freaking Cubone. Now, I think it's yellow where they're actually quite common. Oh, shoot, no, that's 185 now. But on red and blue, they're not. Oh, no. So, that's 3 of the stupidly rare encounter, like, for the routes themselves, like, the really rare encounters in that run. I can get some good run, like, and then obviously I can get some awful luck in randomizers as well, like, my lord. Some of the verses I've done on Nuzlocks, damn. Like, my luck in the Diamond and Pearl verses with Metamech. Yeah, okay, I got a Lucario. I'm basically soloed with a Lucario and somehow managed to get to... I think I was in the champion, just about got all the way to the champion, or just before the champion, when he finished that, with a modest Dialga, of all things. Which, yeah. If he didn't win with that, there'd have been something clearly wrong, but... I think I did well to push it that close on that one. Then we had, what's it called? I'm trying to think of the other ones as well that were going on. Oh, yeah, and just like battles in general, like random battles in general. Like, for some reason, I'm like a few levels above a Solrock. Solrock is slower than Charizard. It didn't have an ability that would make it faster, and yet still outsped and one-shot a Charizard from full. Yeah, not impressed with that. And I remember to this day of just pain and misery and suffering. But, I mean, here it is. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? That's just the way it works. Like, look at the randomizer and look at the draw. There are also times when, I mean, my lord. The amount of times I hit Mascot Claws in that Versus series... And that man didn't even see his mascot. I even caught his mascot. I even caught the Beldam line. Well, Meta didn't. Hell, I got a Metagross as an encounter in my Soul Silver Sleep Lock. The first attempt that I did of that. If people remember way back when. I think that was a subscriber special one. I don't think that was an anniversary one. Although I could be wrong. Like, it's been a while. In fact, actually, ooh, wasn't it my birthday? I think it was a birthday stream. You know. I think it was a birthday stream. But, like it's just how Nuzlocke go, and then, but we work with it. We work with it, and obviously these aren't going to be randomized. I'm still going to have, like, species clause just, like, trying to, like, flow between the games as well. So it will make things a little challenging on that aspect, and obviously incentives on the day. People can mess me around a bit, so that could also add a little to it as well. Ooh. Okay, Sprigatito. And another one that's not a shiny. Have 2 more eggs. I'm seeing people hunt for Sprigatito and go into, like, the thousands. I'm just like, I just don't have the patience, I don't think. Like, at the most, like, we'll go through, like I said, that's one of the things that's drained me as well. Is like, I'm trying to think of, like, ways to do streams. And these are really chill, these are really, like, relaxed, but I don't know, I just don't feel like necessarily have the patience to do these, like, shiny hunts long term. I mean, they're great when they happen, because, like, I mean, just look at the Dialga reaction when I got that one on Brilliant Diamond. Whew, that was loud. My voice should come with a decibel warning at times. I think that's 190. No. Oh, yeah. Really, I think that was 46. Like, there's a guy streaming on Twitch who's still hunting for his Dialga. I think he's, like, 5,000 now on his... And I'm just like, I would go in and flex, but at this point, I just feel bad. Like, yeah. Again, like, RNG and Pokemon just going hand in hand. Like, I got that one in 46, and who was it I was going for? That I ended up hitting, like, a few thousand and just gave up. Spiritomb. Yeah, Spiritomb on Brilliant Diamond. I literally ended up just like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to Masuda method this, because I cannot be arsed with the random encounter anymore. Like, no. Like, the Hallowed Tower encounter was just not it for me. So I ended up catching it and started trying to do it via eggs, and still didn't get the shiny yet. I haven't been on Brilliant Diamond in ages. Because I was actually, I mean, at the time I was talking with Doggo about doing a, what's it called? A Sentret versus Zigzagoon shiny hunt race. Because the Pokeradar on Brilliant Diamond, you can get both of those Pokemon in the same area. So we were going to do, like, a shiny race using the Pokeradar. Nothing ever happened, obviously, because Doggo took his hiatus to deal with his personal stuff, and then I just stopped streaming a lot of the Pokemon stuff as well, so... I still have the layout here, and by the way, those layouts are still absolutely fantastic, and I will absolutely reuse a lot of these layouts. I might even use some of them on the anniversary day, because I don't want to commission a new layout at this point for that. I might commission, like, a thumbnail or something, but... Hell, I might even make a trailer for it. Who knows? Oh, yeah, like 4K for that. I mean, if you want to talk about a long time to get a shiny, that man and his Turtwig. That man and his Turtwig. Wow. I mean, the clip of it happening went viral, so hey. I mean, you gotta take the gold with the shit, aren't you? But I kind of wish my Dialga one went a bit more viral. Just as like, this is what a shiny really means to people. And it was on the New Year's Eve one, so it was just like, oh. But I think the worst thing about that is I didn't have another hunt lined up after Dialga. I thought that was going to take my entire stream. I was like, well, literally after I calmed down, I was like, shit. What do I do now? I can't even remember what I did go for after that. Oh, yeah. I think you're in... Aren't you in that clip of when Doggo finally got his Turtwig? Yeah, I thought you were. Also, how was the meet-up with the man himself, Mr. Metamech? I was meant to have one back in 2020 with him, because I was meant to be over for a music festival, and it was a one-day festival, so I was going to be over for a long weekend, and then just, like, zip over close to where he was, and have a full-on, like, catch-up kind of thing. Obviously, COVID got in the way of that, so, and just haven't gone over that side of the world. Well, I went Canada, but, I mean, that was for my mum rather than for me. That's not a shiny. Oh. I'm pretty sure nobody likes it. Hang on, is that it? Oh, shoot. Oops. Alright, so no. 5 more and we hit 200. I think odds is like 400, isn't it? With the shiny charm and Masudering, I think it's like around about 400. I think Soda did because of the staying inside part, but I could be wrong. I mean, Soda's fairly injured. Obviously, like, he's big on his exercise stuff and that. But, I mean, with lockdown, it has motivated a lot more people to do, like, just get out and, like, meet more friends and stuff and reconnect with people a bit more. Like, obviously, me and Soda have been having catch-ups for years now. Like, ever since Sword and Shield's release, when they brought a temporary Pokemon Center to London, that was literally the first time we met up. And then since then, it's like once or twice a year that we hang out now. Which, considering he's the entire country away, is... and transport in this country is expensive. Yes, I know America is a much bigger country. However, the cost of traveling, like, between a state or just, like, the same distance is... It's not the same. It's not the same anyway, because a lot of the problems, like, obviously with rail for us is they're privatized and were sold off to, like, a lot of them were sold off to France and Germany. Thank you, Tories, you twats. But then these companies that own them, they charge us more to use it and use the profits that come from that to make the railways and the transport in their home countries a lot cheaper. So, like, France and, like, mainland Europe and Germany and stuff, they get cheaper rail fares because we get charged through the nose. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was talking back and forth, lost track of time. He only looked at the time because he had to pee. I was like, oh shoot, is that late already? Yikes. Yeah, I think I saw his post. He's basically had to explain to the wife why he was so late. Bless him. I could imagine being a similar situation myself. Like, if it's things that we have a lot of common interest in, and certainly like if it's someone you've known for a long time and stuff, like you would end up losing track of time like that. You just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Also, with knowing his height, I now know where you would measure up if you stood next to me as well, because I am considerably taller than that man. I think he's like I'm pretty sure he's like 5'7" or something. 5'7", 5'8". Yeah. I mean, hell, like, even if it's someone you know of ages that and you just haven't seen, like, I reconnected with someone back from my high school when I went over and saw my mum and stuff. And I think we were talking about, like, we was only meant to be over a cup of tea and ended up talking for like 5-6 hours. It was like, we didn't even have this much in common at school, let alone now. You're both 6 foot. Ah, okay. So you'll be just about up to the base of my ears then. That's fair. I do have a big head though, so. He thought I was going to be taller than him. I mean, yeah, I mean, he insisted, like, whenever we were working together, he was always insisting that he wasn't quite 6 foot. Yeah. A big chunky lad as well. Oof. I mean, you've seen the Alolan Dugtrio cosplay, haven't you? Like, he ain't a small boy. I maintain that was one of the best pranks that I have pulled in a while. So, for context, because I don't think you know too many people, well, I don't think you really knew Wojo or anything. So, he was a Twitch streamer friend of mine, and he was the narrator in Cutthroat Pokemon in the Season 1 that we did. And obviously, he was living in Germany at the time and was doing like a big European tour before moving back to America like he'd done recently. And we was like, well, I mean, if you're in London, fuck it, let's meet up. Let's do it. Like, it's pretty much the one chance we're gonna get. So we bumped into each other, and when he was a streamer, he used to have quite long hair. Bit like an Alolan Dugtrio kind of length side of things. And we were in I think he was in a Pokemon stream, that he was streaming it. And I was in voice chat with him, and, Polly Blanca was another one who was in there at the time. And then Polly just did, like, because the meme was about, like, Alolan Dugtrio in general, and then, they started talking. And then he did, like, the Dugtrio song, and like, you can see him just looking a bit solid, and things like, funny. And then I realised his name works perfectly with it. So I was like, Diggler dig, whoa, Joe, bro. And then just silence as he realised what happened, and just like, he just head in his hands, and he knew it was just going to be a permanent meme now on his channel. And it was. It literally became like a sound and stuff. So, not telling him, I didn't even tell Soda my plan until literally morning up. I think it was like the day before. I went, so I've got this plan here. I've ordered this and the other. I'm bringing us like a cosplay kind of thing. Everyone has to wear it. And he goes, what do you mean? And then I sent him a Snapchat of the shirt and the wig and went, it's happening. He still didn't think I was serious, and then I showed up with the bag in London for us to go round a couple of bars dressed as an Alolan Dugtrio. And we literally met Joe while dressed in this outfit. Because, like, I saw him bumming near King's Cross Station and just turned round. And we both swarmed him like, Diggler dig, whoa, Joe, Crow. He looked like he wanted to run away, and then I offered him the bag with the outfit, and you could see the realization dawning. He was like, no. And I always showed his idea, and he used to have such a long beard. Yeah, I've seen that picture, actually, before. It was really long. The man used to be able to grow hair. Used to. I mean, I miss the days when I had a big bushy beard. I mean, well, sometimes, like, after a while, they just become awkward to maintain, really. Oh yeah, definitely poor lad, definitely poor lad. But I mean, that's the kind of things that I do, though. Like, I pull that kind of prank on people. I'm not always, like, we could have, there's some, like, uni pranks and stuff, like, replacing the water in a kettle with vodka when your mate's been out on the night before, and he goes to make a coffee in the morning and starts crying because his coffee tastes like vodka. And just like various bits and bobs like that, or slipping chili powder into the coffee powder, or just putting a fuck ton of hot sauce in someone's food and stuff. Obviously, unless if they're allergic to it, you don't pull that shit. We have other ways of making them suffer. Like there's so many painful things to do there. I mean, I've got a very dark, twisted sense of humor. And obviously, all fair and love and war. Like, I got the same things back to me as well, and that was part of what made the vibe work at uni. Like, it was definitely one of those that, like we would, you'd know it would be coming back to you, like if you did something, but you accepted it because then it meant you could also get them as well. And I can see Viking in the voice chat. Hello, hello.
Hello.
I wasn't sure if it was one of those where you might wasn't working and you've been here a while trying to speak, or where you were just like hiding in the background.
No, you were just talking and talking and talking.
Alright.
So I was just letting you talk.
Fair. Let's see how we're getting on here. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. I'm not having any luck so far. But we are absolutely rinsing these, so that's alright. So how's your day, Viking?
Very relaxing.
Oh, it's your weekend, isn't it?
It is. It was my Saturday.
That must be weird to get used to.
Well, I mean, I used to, when I worked at Chewy, I had, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off.
Mm.
So, I mean, it's different weekdays, but it's the same.
Yeah, I suppose. Whereas Mondays are my absolute, like, hell on earth, I pedal to the metal from minute one and doesn't stop kind of days.
I mean, I did have to do some work emails. That's my day off.
Mm. Oh, I refuse to touch anything work related on my weekends. Nah.
Oh, I had to tell off our sales rep at Cisco.
Oh yeah.
We get our delivery for Cisco on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
And I always put in the like they have our business hours of when we can accept deliveries. It's between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. And like it's on the invoice so the driver can see it.
Yeah, like delivery instructions and stuff.
And then I put in the comments, like when I place the order, like we need this by 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Like even earlier. So, like we were busy Saturday because it with the covering for the one girl, you know. Like, I'm busy doing all the driver stuff and my stuff, so neither of us realized that we never got it delivered.
Oh, God.
My boss called me 8 o'clock Saturday night and was like, did you get a Cisco order today? And I was like, actually, no. You know, I'll have to call him. And she's like, well, it's there. Since they couldn't get into the back to the kitchen, they took it around to the front door, dumped it on the ground, and fucking left.
Wow.
I never got any phone call. I never got any email saying that the order was even going to be late.
Damn.
And the only reason it got inside was because somebody noticed this huge pile of food sit, like, all over the ground at the front door because, you know, people live there. So they have the front desk people there.
Sure.
But we have a gate that we have to lock so that the inmates can't get into the kitchen there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other fridge or freezer that's big enough to hold any of these items. So they had to have maintenance come and break our gate so that they could get into the thing to put the food away. You know, whether it was at temperature when they actually put it away, I don't know. they don't know how to check temperatures on that. I have no idea how long it was sitting there. But
It sounds like a bit of a mess, to say the least.
yeah, so I emailed our rep, and I completely went off on him. In the email, I have not gotten a reply.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him either at that point. If I'd just been railed in a email like, I will deal with that later.
Like, if somebody gets sick because they just dumped it on the ground without telling anybody, and like, you know, it's temperature controlled. Some of it has to be refrigerated.
Yeah, of course.
So it has to be frozen. If somebody gets sick because of that, like, that entire company is going to be in so much trouble.
That's grounds for a lawsuit, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a huge company. Cisco is like a huge supplier over here.
Mm. Damn.
Like, that is just the most unprofessional, unacceptable thing I've ever seen from a main chain delivery place. You know, it's not like your Amazon order that, you know, didn't get put on your porch until 10 o'clock at night. You know, this is fucking people's food.
Yeah. Like, when...
I sent a,
What were you saying?
I CC'd my boss in it. And she didn't say anything about how mean I was, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as you're not using unprofessional language, like calling him a cunt, but then I'm sure it's fine. Because sometimes you do need to make those less strong comments, people to get the message across. Okay, this is egg number 36 of the day, actually. Shit. We're flying through these ones. I think I'm about halfway through all the eggs that I currently have. Yep, that's another one that's not. We're fine. And no. I'm not expecting the shiny in this room, to be honest. I'm really not. It's fine.
Other than, you know, hopefully making sales reps for large companies hopefully cry. I've just been watching TV and playing games and designing a new blanket.
No, that's not shiny. I don't even know what shiny Sprigatito looks like. I know what shiny Meowscarada looks like. I don't know what Sprigatito looks like, though.
Well, you get the stars.
Yeah.
You can find it, so... Sometimes that's literally the only reason I know I have found a shiny.
Yeah, so,
like,
some of the color palette changes are, like, very subtle. Like, next to no notice on them. Like, there's some, literally, they only change, like, the colour of the eyes or something. Makuhita looks virtually identical, aside from the colour of its gloves. But I think the worst is, like, for example, like, Regice and stuff like that. It's a slight tint change on the blue that's used.
Oh, that's just like, Charmander.
No, Charmander's at least noticeable. Regice isn't. Like, look at what Regice and shiny Regice look like.
Like, I got, when me and Nova were doing that shiny race for, what is it? What were we hunting? Noibat?
Noibat?
Noibat, yeah, like the adult one.
Oh, Noivern.
Yeah, like it was getting dark in the game, and I could not...
You're doing it in a cave, aren't you, as well?
No, I was outside because there was an outbreak,
Right.
So I have the sandwich and the outbreak. So I was doing it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I didn't even notice the stars when it triggered. I almost,
Oh, you actually got one.
Killed him and, yeah, I almost killed him and moved on, but Nova was watching the stream, and he's like, oh, this is shiny. Like, I almost killed him through one.
Yeah, they're very fragile as well, so... Unless you have something with, like, false swipe or something.
But, like, I couldn't see the green color because of the lighting.
Yeah. What's your biggest shiny fail that you've personally had?
My biggest shiny fail?
Mm-hmm. Or have you had any?
Fucking Gyarados. I was shiny hunting a Gyarados outright and I mean, it took me like 45 minutes to get through the damn chain.
Yeah.
And, I was having trouble moving around because they are just so fucking aggro. But I got attacked by a Gyarados, and I saw shiny Gyarados right behind him, just swimming by all casual. And, you know, so I ran from the Gyarados that had attacked me,
Mm-hmm.
and shiny Gyarados just blinked out of his existence. His bright red ass was right there, and he just disappeared. I was so mad.
I've mentioned this one before, but my biggest shiny fail by far... I mean, it's not anything from stream. This was from when I actually played the game growing up. But it was on Pokemon Silver. And in that game, certain Pokemon have a small percentage chance of just straight up running away. Like, before the turn even activates. Magnemite is one of them. And I had a shiny Magnemite run away. I have also had a shiny Pineco and a shiny Voltorb self-destruct on me. But that one's a more common fail that people experience. It's why when I hunt them, normally I take a Psyduck with me and lead with it. Because, or just something like a Psyduck. Obviously, like, Psyduck itself would get wrecked by Electro if it had any electric moves. But you take a Pokemon like that because of the ability Damp, which prevents self-destruct from triggering. Or you could take, I'm not even sure if it's possible, but if you had a Pokemon with Imprison and Self-Destruct, then just use Imprison against it. That way, it can't use it. It'll disable the move immediately, because Imprison prevents the Pokemon from using any moves that are shared with it. And it also affects the entire party. So if you're in a 6-on-6 battle, and you have some Pokemon with, like, common moves, Imprison can block that. I mean, it doesn't last all battle, but it can take a good chunk out of the arsenal if you've got, like, some of the same moves and stuff. Like, Imprison and things like that, they're not the kind of moves that I would use in, like, a general playthrough, but in a tactic, like, in, like, online battles and stuff like that, yeah, those are the kind of moves that really stand out. Like, certain moves are specifically tailored for double battles only, so they're more for, like, your VGC things. Like, Helping Hand is a great one in VGC for the doubles. Ally Switch as well is another one. Hey, welcome in, Silver. Good evening, my dude. Hope you're doing well. And then you get things like Wide Guard and all that as well. And there's this one. Okay. There we go. But yeah, how you doing, Silver? How is life? How was the weekend? I did eventually see the bowl of food that you put in the Discord. Looked pretty tasty. Looked pretty tasty, that. Marky Mark! Hello, Poppet. How you doing, bud? How are you doing this evening, mate? How's life? How's things? You won't have seen because I don't think you have Twitter or anything. So for those who weren't in at the start, I did post just before, not long before the stream. We have our anniversary streams coming up. So on Saturday, the 25th of March, 10 AM GMT, we'll be starting our Pokemon Generations Sleep Lock. We're going until we drop. The aim is to get through as many generations as we can in a single stream. I will basically be speedrunning a Sleep Lock format. They won't be randomized, but that's how we're going to be trying to approach it and seeing just how far we can get. And so we have that coming. So we're going to be doing blue version, crystal version, Omega Ruby, because that is one I literally speedrun, Brilliant Diamond, Black, and then Y, probably Ultra Moon, and then Shield and Violet, if we can get that far. The goal is to try and do that in the single stream. I obviously don't believe I'm going to necessarily manage it, but we'll go as far as we possibly can. Yes, it is. The one and only Mark! Yes, indeed. Welcome in, Quilted. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Imagine he beats all the generations before sleeping. That is the goal. That is the goal. There's also going to be incentives on the day for you guys to get involved. There'll be potential giveaways and stuff like that. So, a lot of things there going on. And then on the Sunday, because obviously the Saturday is also the 3-year anniversary on Twitch, we have our anniversary stream on Sunday, on the 26th. That is a 5 PM start. We're starting with a bit of the Zelda Timeline Quest stuff, and then we're going on to some multiplayer games afterwards where there are prizes available. There's it'll be random different things, and it's not necessarily just about merch. There will be a new merch item dropping that day, which I will have available on giveaways and stuff like that, but we do have other things at stake as well. So, like prizes, we'll be doing things like Mario Kart, we'll be doing things like marbles, we'll be doing things like Just At Natural, which you can download for free on Steam. I have the full version of the game, so I'm the only one that needs the full version, and then I can bring you into any of the multiplayer games. It is a brilliant multiplayer game, and I haven't played it in ages, and honestly, I really want to play that one again. It was one that we did on the last Twitch anniversary. I did that one with Elysium, and honestly, it's just a fantastic, really fun game. Remembering the day again, I'll put it in my calendar. So, Saturday the 25th is the YouTube one, but that's pretty much all day, that one. And then on the Sunday, the 26th, is when the Twitch one is, where you've got... that one's more about the multiplayer stuff. Alright, and I believe that is no shiny still.
Should make a Dodo Army team up.
The Dodo Army is on the promo piece as well, yeah.
On the promo piece?
Yeah, the promo poster that I put up, advertising both of those, that I literally posted today. You might not have seen it because I know like Twitter's been really bad for discoverability and just people seeing tweets and stuff at the moment. And they've openly admitted that basically if you don't pay for the blue check mark, your post gets suppressed.
No, I'm saying put the Dodo Army picture on a coffee cup, so I can drink my cup of tea while I'm wearing the Dodo Army shirt.
Oh, there's gonna be. I'm doing a new mug. I'm doing a new mug. There's gonna be new art for that. I mean, obviously we've got the classic mug, but like I want to add another mug to the arsenal, and that'll be coming soon as well. So, yeah, no worries, no worries. Silver. It's literally 2 weeks' time. So, 2 weeks from the Saturday just gone is the YouTube one. Obviously, I don't expect people to be in for the entire thing or anything like that. Just like even if people are popping by for a few minutes here or there, that's perfectly fine as well. It is going to be my last YouTube stream that day, though, for quite a long time, though. I was saying this at the start. I need more of a break. And I have so many things on with Twitch at the moment, like so many series that are ongoing, that I want to feel more of a priority on at the minute. And Mondays being like my worst day with work, I feel like I need that chance to have a break. So obviously the recorded stuff for the game show stuff, that's going ahead. There's not going to be a change in like content at all. This channel is not going anywhere. It's just going to be less streams, unless there's like a big event kind of thing. So like Pokemon Directs, if I'm available, we can do that. And just bits and pieces like that. Obviously there'll be Twitch shorts and clips and stuff coming to keep the channel going as well. I'm going to start doing them along with the other recorded content. And there'll be like collabs and let's plays and things and just various bits and bobs that'll be throughout the time. But the live streams will be more geared on just the Twitch stuff that we've got going on. So I won't be replacing a Monday stream for like a YouTube one for a Twitch one. That's not what's happened, because I'll still be as drained as I am now. It happened on Twitch instead. So I feel like it'd be better if I just took the day off, which probably means a reorganization of stream days as well, potentially after I've completed like the current like big set of things. Like obviously the timeline quest is my main focus. And with me coming towards the end of, well, getting quite a bit far through Harvestella, Stardew doesn't have too much left on that solo farm, really. So I'll be changing that up. Obviously, Fridays anyway are hit and miss with streaming because of Wigan rugby matches when they're at home. So there's still loads of things still to do. And like streams are not going to be stopping down. Obviously, like the Twitch ones are absolutely continuing at full tilt. You know what Twitch more? I have no idea where saving songs. Like honestly, it's a lot more interactive, I find, when it comes to streaming. Obviously, like YouTube is the absolute king when it comes to recorded stuff. I just feel like it's easier on Twitch. But then with YouTube, I commission these layouts, and there's some fucking sexy layouts that we've had on here. So many great artists have done things for us on here. Miss Emelestro has done most of them, and I cannot sing her praise enough. If you do need to commission an artist for layouts, definitely check her stuff out. Mr. Sticky Keys has done a few for us. The layout design for the game show was done by the same gentleman who did the Soul Link layout, Mr. Alex Hales. Really, really impressed with the layout, that one. Really, really excited to show you guys that one. Like I said, first episode has been finished. It is ready to upload. I just don't know when I want to upload it, kind of thing. It's like, I kind of want to record some of the others first and have the content there, and then make a decision then, possibly. Like again, I'm just like, do I want to do that, or do I just want to upload one and just get the feel for how people react to the episode? So, because obviously I can then adapt on how I go about the other ones, depending on the comment section on those ones as well. Like, so maybe I'd use that as more of like a transform for feedback and things, and just gauge the general interest in that kind of absolute, unadulterated carnage. There's a lot of roasting that goes on in that first episode, that's for sure. But yeah, like, feel free, guys. Honestly, like, Twitch streams are really, really fun. YouTube in general is still really fun as well. Like, I'm not falling out of love with content or anything like that. I just feel at the moment I need to take more of a break between content. I think I need to space it a bit more and almost do a bit more like self-care kind of thing, because like I'm in full-time work in a very demanding job. Like, it's a stressful job. It's stressful. Obviously, I'm not in management, and like I can't speak for anyone else, and like their work, like everyone's work, well, unless it's in something you absolutely adore, Everyone's work, it's a bit sucky at times. And everyone does a lot of work. Like, generally, you'll have days where you work really, really, really hard. I obviously not equating like manual work to like office work or anything like. It's a different type of work, but like there are still days where you work stupidly hard. And I run the risk of complete and total burnout to the point where I won't want to stream. I won't want to do anything, and I don't want that to happen. I'd rather have this as something I can like really look forward to, really enjoy, really embrace, like being able to do content and have a great time with it, than think, oh fuck, I've just got to stream. Like if I ever start feeling that way, that's when like the switch becomes like, okay, it's time to stop. And I never want to get to that point because I absolutely love making content. Like, even if it's just a way to vent and just hang out with people for a bit rather than anything, like, more. Or just, like, enjoy gaming with people and stuff, like... It is... Yeah, this it's my happy place, and I want to keep it my happy place. You know? Alright, let's see what's in egg number 3.
Someday I will go back to my fire crop.
Someday. But the day is not today.
I keep putting it down. Like...
Jesus Christ, how much, how much euthanasia do you go through? Having to put them down like that, I mean, Jesus Christ. So many emotional goodbyes to those crocs.
Like, honestly, Pokemon as a whole doesn't really hold my interest that much anymore. Yeah, like, I enjoyed the game. I liked playing through the game. But now there's...
I think until the new content, like the DLC drops, like, it can be that way. It's unless... The way it keeps going really is like if you get into the competitive battling or if you get really invested in like the shiny hunts and stuff like that. If that's not something that you're playing the games for, then yeah, I can completely understand how like it'll just be something you'd put down after you've finished it.
I could not be a Pokemon streamer. Like, you know, everybody does their playthroughs of like all these different fan games, and honest, like to me, they look the same. You know, it's just different storyline. Like I couldn't do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's why I really like the challenge rooms and the challenge concepts of it. Like, I haven't done a T-Lock in ages. I do want to do another T-Lock at some point. I might even do that as a recorded one.
T-Lock.
Yeah, I've done summer streams. So I streamed a Pokemon Y T-Lock and a Platinum T-Lock on Twitch, and I did a recorded one of the Dragon Ball Z ROM hack of Pokemon. That was the best one. I got a shiny Goku as my starter in that one, which was insane.
What is a T-Lock?
It is a unique version of a Nuzlocke that I created with my own custom rules and things that you have to follow. There's quite a lot of rules to it. It is quite a grindy one, a bit of a slower one. You can't just speed blitz it. But it has so much like carnage involved. I'll go through. I'll go through it in a sec. Time to smash some bros. Wait. Hey. You do you, boo. You do you. If you want to go smash some bros, you smash some bros. Remember, the safe word is pineapple.
What?
It's what I put in the chat. That's all. It's really healthy, but you can add event when it's time to start. Yeah, and it's something I needed to do. I need to be better at it. Because, like, when I started content, it was hell for leather. Like, when I very first started, like, obviously I didn't know anything about promotion, I didn't know anything about editing or anything like that. But I was still doing, like, 3 Let's Plays a week. This was before I was even streaming. So I was doing that, and then I started throwing in streams. And then when lockdown started, I threw Twitch into the mix as well. Like, unless it is your full-time job and you can have the time outside of that to relax there, and you're not juggling a full-time career on top of it, it is too much, and it's something that I needed to identify and realize, okay, yeah, let's just roll it back a little bit here. The DLC. Yeah, I mean, we have to pay more for the DLC. So, that makes me salty. However, I'm probably going to get it for the one specific reason that data miners are gods, and we found out that Furret is returning to Pokemon. It's my boy Furret! Ah! Oh yeah, like, it does take a toll. Like, I've only been able to go at it like this for so long, basically because I'm single. I don't have a family to have priorities over. Well, I mean, I have a family, of course, like, extended family and things. But as in, like, I don't have a wife and kids or anything. And I'll tell you now, full-time content creators who are married with kids, major fucking respect for being able to juggle that. And still being able to find the balance necessary for it all to work properly. You're probably going to use the money for Xenoblade instead. Hey, I mean, that's fair. Xenoblade's a fantastic series, so no qualms about that, mate. No qualms about that. It's a brilliant, brilliant franchise, and I need... Like, I say that from, like, watching gameplays of it. I need to play it as well. Like, I 100% need to play Xenoblade. Even if I'm not streaming it, I just want to play it. It looks so cool. And up. Hey, welcome in, Diana. Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Been a while, everything got away main person. It's all good, it's all good. Definitely for the plot and not just Mithra. Hey, hey, hey. No judgment, man, no judgment. You like what you like, and... there are some well-designed characters in certain media. Alright. Oh, there is one other update I do have as well. I was too hungover to go collect the ferret on Sunday, so that's not happened yet. That's been delayed. So, but I will keep you guys apprised as to when I can go collect them. There will be a million pictures on social media when that happens, for obvious reasons, because Noodle Army, the Noodle Army. Finally just put child for
give it away to someone else because you just didn't show up.
No. I spoke to them about it. I explained there and then. And to be fair, they were feeling under the weather anyway, and like they're not in any rush to sell, so it's fine. Like, because I've already committed. I've said like I will be taking this one. So they've already marked me down. And they basically was like, okay, like that's fine. I've answered all the questions. Like there are some people asking like really just almost obnoxious questions about it, and they just got sick and tired of dealing with them. It's like you're the first like normal-ish person on the questions that you're asking. So like, we'll stick to it. Like it should be this week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But oh yeah, definitely. He's such a good little boy. And Furret needs that friend. He's currently snoozing under his blanket.
Did you take Furret to meet him to see if they get along?
Mm-hmm. Like, they have met. That was part of it, because I've been by, one, to plot out the route, and two, to, like, introduce them to see if it'll work. I was basically there for a couple of hours, and it was like sniff from one side of the like one was in the carrier, one not, and then just like leave them like sort of kind of nearby, let them be inquisitive about each other, and then like bring them out to go about 10-15 minutes, separate them, and do that again. And I'll be doing similar stuff while they're settling in here as well.
So did he like him, or was he just like, eh?
They like they said they were super inquisitive about each other. They were just sniffing each other. Like, oh, okay, like who's this? Who's this? I mean, Furret's definitely a bit more chill now that he's got laid. So yes, Furret is a future daddy. And because I'm not taking any of the kits, we kind of negotiated, like, because like the person who has the jail, they're gonna be raising the ferrets and preparing them for sale. So obviously, like, I think we settled on like 10% of it, which I'm completely fine with. They're doing most of the work anyway. I'm just providing the basically I'm just pimping out my ferret. So
Do you know if she's pregnant yet?
Yeah, they sent a message saying they're showing like signs. Well, she's like basically out of heat, so at the very least, like it did the job it was supposed to. Whether she's pregnant or not, we won't know for certain just yet. It should be another couple of weeks. I mean, they're never pregnant that long. It's only a few months, but she should be showing signs soon. God, imagine if I'd accidentally bought a Jill, and then next thing you know, and it was that hole, and next thing you know, I have a literal army. Like, I've seen some really adorable videos, like, of, like, proud mama ferrets. Like, you're giving them scritches, and then they look up, they bite onto your finger, not, like, hard or anything, it's more like dragging you along, like, come see what I did, come see what I did. And then it's like introducing and showing their like baby kits, which are like the size of like this, like barely the size of one of my finger joints. Newborns, like 10, 11 of them. It's like, look what I'm in. Just looking all proud as punch about it. I love seeing videos like that. Okay, so no shiny. No shiny. Holy shit, we've gone through about like 70 eggs so far, I think. Yeah, these are the last 4 eggs that I have. Okay, so once we've gone through these 4 eggs, we'll be moving over to Insurgents. That's right, really now. Oh, yeah. Oh, they definitely do. They definitely do. And then, like, they can get 2 litters a year, so, like, that's potentially, like, 24 kits a year. At most. Ain't no party like a ferret party, because a ferret party is lit. But yeah, you could literally end up with so many ferrets in the space of a year. Especially if you keep them all. It's shulking time. Yeah.
Even if I was breeding ferrets, I think I'd only do like 1 litter a year and then get an implant.
Yeah. It's probably safer that way anyway, to be honest. Unless you're, like, going to be selling them every time.
Well, I wouldn't want to stress her out, like...
True. But as long as they're brought out of heat and stuff safely, then it's all good. To be fair, you'd only need 1 litter to create yourself an army. So...
I don't know, a litter would be an army that might, you know, would be like a company.
A platoon.
You know, within the army.
Within the army. Platoon.
You know, the 25th B company.
Yeah. No, that's not shiny. It looks slightly off, but... Alright, so that is 247. We literally have 2 more eggs, and they're about to hatch, so... we'll go on a short intermission if we don't get the shiny, obviously. and then I will be switching up to Insurgents. So gives you time to get yourself a cup of tea, and we'll be back once that egg is gone. And you obviously get the noodle video, so you're welcome. Alright, final egg. Is it going to be shiny? Is it going to be shiny? Ho! I don't think so. It looked a bit darker than usual, but... Who will win, Shulk or Cloud? Probably Cloud. Cloud's got that big-ass Buster Sword, so...
I wish it was economic to ship animals across an ocean. I would absolutely buy one of Bird's babies.
I just wish both him and Ferribula could have their kids as well. Like, Ferribula had just the perfect laid-out personality. He was such a good noodle. But that is the last of our eggs, so we're just going to save here and very quickly go on to the intermission. I will be right back once Insurgents is good to go. So I will catch you shortly. Where's my intermission? There it is. For Insurgents, and let's pick up where we were, shall we? So, as you can see, the last thing I caught was the Piplup. I need to turn that into an Empoleon before I go anywhere. Very quick team recap of who's on the squad right now. We have Pingu, our newest member. We have Ulysses, the Delta Charizard. We have Thor, the Electabuzz. We have Lucius, the Excadrill. And of course Goku, the Lucario. And Katie, the Ponyta. 100% need to evolve this guy. Winner is Shulk. Nice, nice. I'm trying to work out where we need to be. I need to check the map. Okay, so if we're here, we want to head down, probably to the west for the next gym. We could try and head east and go wherever that island is as well. And that's also an option. Crossroads. Yes, I think this is where I got the Piplup, isn't it? Okay, that is a trainer. Straight, we're fighting him. I regret things. Wait, hang on, no, you're... It depends. If he has foresight, this could be dangerous. Okay, Storm Throw, ain't gonna do shit. Let's go... Dragon Breath. Okay, he has Bulk Up. I am definitely worried that if he has Foresight. I really hope Bulk Up's the only thing he can do, because everything else is I am immune to. Yeah, his only option is Bulk Up right now, so that's all good and gravy. I'm gonna share the screen as well, just so you can see this in actual time. Okay, he's like, obviously I know about the latency. Oh, you bitch! I'm trying to train my Piplup. Oh, that's an Infernape. That is a potential problem. Until Pingu's trained. Oh, wait, no, even when Pingu's trained because of the fighting moves. Let's. Ulysses is pretty much my best bet here. Also, when did Thor hit level 40? Let's try Shadow Ball. Oh. Okay. Can Shadow Sneak kill, please? Oh no.
I think it was my starter in,
Oh no, no. Oh no, no. You're sure kind of good when you're not falling off the map. Yeah, I think the same could be said to a lot of people about the characters they're using. Alright, throws coming in.
When did I have Pingu? Was it Pearl? I think it was Pearl.
It'll be Gen 4, that's when it was a starter, so.
I didn't play that. I played the Switch thing, it might have been.
Yeah. Ow! Oh! Pingu's dead.
You killed Pingu?
Storm Throw's a guaranteed crit. I thought I had a chance of outspeeding, because Throw is very, very slow. Just need to learn how to not fall off the map as often. Yeah, that would probably help, and it would also help me if I didn't let my Pokemon die so easily. Okay, Hitmontop. It's another one that's an issue, really. Let's try Katie here. And... Flame Wheel! Oh, shit! It has counter. Gonna have to go back to Thor. It's my only really special attacking Mon. Because counter's gonna do a lot of fucking damage. Yep, definite facebar moment there, Mark. I'm gonna have to look who I can. Like, all of my other Pokemon are trained. Like, all my other Pokemon are trained at level-wise, so, like, we can replace them. I am just devastated that we don't have our chance of an Empoleon anymore.
Right.
I think Bingo was like the only non-fire type starter that I've ever used.
There you go. Alright, let's move this dead carcass.
He was a good little thing.
Yeah. We didn't know him long. They shall be remembered. Okay, so my options are... We have Gaia, the Delta Grimer. We have Nosepass, but we can't evolve Nosepass until we find the Whirl Islands. Chrisman, Nidorino, King Dave. Axew, or Shenron. We have Jade, the Gardevoir. We have regular Charmeleon. Yeah, oh yeah, the Grimer's amazing. We have Peekaboo, the huge power Azumarill, which is an option, Water Fairy type. In fact, what moves do you actually have? It's up in attack as well. It's not bad, to be honest. It's Titan. Yes, indeed, Silver. Okay, we have Reefy. We have Hades, the Delta Ambipom, which is freaking terrifying. Eric, the Magneton. Fish, the Luminion. Spooge is not fully trained at the moment. That's a new encounter that we just caught. So they're level 30 still. We have Sparky, the Rotom. We have a level 2 Togekiss, just because I need the... Oh, that's right, actually. I need to see if I can find the move tutor. Although, in order to do that, I need to start farming heart scales, and I can't do that until I have a move like Thief or something like that. Drib the Pharaoh, Zero the Lava, and Kaminari. We're not training Kaminari because I want a Delta Gallade and I need a Dawnstone for that. For now, I'm bringing Peekaboo onto the squad just because of type diversity. Adds Fairy type, adds Water type. I have its Grass type weakness covered. I have its Poison type weakness covered. I have its Steel type weakness covered. I have its Electric type weakness covered as well. It gives me coverage against Dark types. It gives me coverage against Fighting types. Yeah, actually. As long as I teach it Play Rough, it will be huge for us. Peekaboo better than Pikachu. Oh, wow. Wow, coming out with the controversial opinions there, aren't we? I need to remember what the speed up button is on this. Is it... Oh, no, that's quick save. Oh. I mean, I do have auto run now. There's that. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's my thing for that. What is the speed up control in this game? I know there is one. No, it's not D. Is it R? No. Is it? That's V's autosave. B is definitely not it. S is toggle auto run, so we'll put it back on. I'll figure it out. Let's have a look at the squad. 36. Yeah, I need levels on the others, so I really shouldn't be against the trainers, but at the same time, I need to fight the trainers to get experience, or enough experience anyway. You have a super awesome rare Pokemon. Ooh. I thought you had a super awesome rare Pokemon. What is this? Is just unless he has a Delta afterwards. Eradicate! Oh shit! It has Crunch. Yeah. Spender. You have Psybeam and a few moves like that, so
I'ma send in Goku, and I'ma kick your ass. Ba 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 ba. And Force Bomb, go! I kind of want a Delta Lucario. Like, I like the Egyptian Pharaoh look to the Riolu. So I'm kind of curious as to how they do it for the evolved form. I've literally only seen what Delta Riolu looks like. Haven't seen what Delta Lucario looks like. But we don't get access to him for quite a bit yet. Not a single one of these are rare. I mean, they're cool. I love Swellow. Swellow was always my go-to bird Pokemon for Gen 3. I mean, it gets a bit of hate for just being meh, but, like, honestly, that thing saves your life when it comes to the fight against Brawly. In the original, like, Ruby Sapphire games, because they lowered the levels in the remakes, to the point where the second gym is level 15, which is, like, the same level almost as the first gym for most games. Until, like, late. I think, like, X and Y, it was, like, level 10 or 11 was the ace of the gym, the first gym, which is, like, really? Why? Like, 14, 15, it made it a challenge. You go through a few towns to get there. I mean, because you can't even use the excuse that all you've got is a tiny route and a forest, because that's literally how it is in Red and Blue for the first gym. Like, obviously, Gen 2 and 3, you go through a couple of towns. Gen 4, you've got a lot of routes that you could go into and battle, so that, again, makes a little sense. Gen 5, like, obviously, like, Black 2, White 2, you're in the town when you start for your first gym, and even that's, like, level 13, 14. Now it's officially T-down. Indeed. Okay. No, we wanted to go right, didn't we? Misty Way. I don't have an encounter here yet. I possibly will now, though. Oh, Lord and Savior Quagsire. Oh, Lord and Savior Quag! I already have a ground type on my squad. And obviously I have a water type now as well, but it is thick. I would definitely be okay catching this. Wait, do I even have balls? For the encounter. Real question is Clod or Quag? Ooh. Clod effectively is effective against 75% of its game that it's in. Viability-wise, I go Clod. Like, Water Absorb Clod over the Sire. We're also calling this Clod Sire in tribute to the Clod. And I think the typing is unique. It's definitely an interesting vibe on the typing. And yeah, okay, it's like derpy and stuff like that. But I mean, that's just the Quagsire line anyway. Like, I really like Quagsire. More often than not, if I've not started a game with Totodile, I will more often than not run with Quagsire in Gen 2 as my water type. I mean, obviously, water ground. It's immune to one of its main weaknesses. Yes, okay, grass types are terrifying to it, but all you need is, like, if you start with Cyndaquil, because, I mean, Cyndaquil's my most likely starter in Gen 2, so, like, that covers that anyway. You're more of a Wooper fan? Hey, Wooper's good. Wooper's good. Like, they're all cool. They're all really cool Pokemon. Like, I didn't buy any more balls, did I? That was literally the whole purpose of going back. God damn it. But hey, I mean, we like what we like. What about you, Viking? Are you a Clodsire or a Quagsire fan? Or which do you prefer?
Honestly, I like the Wooper version. When he's little and he looks like an axolotl.
Oh, the previous one?
Yeah, the baby.
Fair.
Not the one with the bones.
Okay,
like the one with
the regular one or the Paldean one? So the blue one or the brown one?
Which one's the blue one? Hisuian?
No, that's regular.
That's regular?
Regular's blue. The brown one is the one from Scarlet and Violet, so that's the Paldean one.
I like the blue one because he looks like an axolotl. The
Yeah.
brown one just has like the bones. It's not a Pokemon that I use very often, so I just like it.
Well, yeah, because it was more available in like the what's it called, like the earlier games and stuff, like the handheld ones. Oh, I could have had a Frillish. Jellicent. We could have had Mr. Pringles. A strange set of tiles rests on the pedestal. Oh my god, is this an unknown puzzle? Is this literally an unknown puzzle? Hell yeah! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-do. Set down the corner pieces. Alright, let's have a bosh. You are 100% at the top. And the other one is definitely this one. You can... Oh. Maybe this one? Or are we talking this one? I think I'm putting you there first. Which would put this one. Or do we put you down here? Nope. Definitely had that the right way around. Let's have a look at the ones on the left-hand side. We have two here. There's that one, and then leading into this.
I think those are flipped around.
Or I think these might go. That makes more sense. We have two more bottom pieces to place. That's that one. That's that one. Alright, now we've got to figure out these ones. So. Maybe. No. That looks possible. But then so does that. Is that one? That's definitely not it. That's the one. That's the one for there. I think. Which would put that one there. That one there. Maybe? Is that right?
What is it?
Actually, lad, your favourite out of Claude or Quag is Mudkip. Oh yeah, like Mudkip's my favourite start of all time. That's definitely not the right one. So, ooh,
What are you making?
okay, this could be. There we go. We got it right. I have no idea what this picture is.
Is it meant to be?
I see music notes. We found a mysterious scroll. Ooh.
It doesn't tell you what the picture was.
An ancient scroll that looks, it seems like a piece of an old book. It's covered in music notes. I need to give it to someone, clearly. Swampert is star of all time. I mean, no argument here, but no argument here. Where am I on the map? Oh, I have have not quite arrived at Mist Island yet, but we're on our way. This is probably where I'd come across like things that are far too powerful for me and I'd just die immediately. Oh. I need rock climb. I need rock climb to get onto that island. Is there anything I can see in the meantime? Decided to double battle for these guys. So let's do Shadow Sneak and Shock Wave. And now, I mean, it's good. The gen it was introduced in, it was hampered because it was before the physical special split. So in its like when the line originally dropped, I mean, outside of its fighting moves, it was okay. But Swampert was so much more, and hell, Sceptile was fantastic. They didn't miss with any of the starters. Like obviously, if we have the physical special split, it becomes very even on how good those starters are. I thought Gen 4 was a good hit as well for most of them. As like, obviously it was a repeat of firefighting, but Infernape was really cool. Pingu became a freaking like submarine beast. And you have what's it called as well? Like Turtwig, the grass ground, getting Earthquake on evolving into its final form. Like, god damn! That thing was awesome. I did Gen 4 so many times with all three of the starters, and I don't really say that about most of the games. Like, obviously Gen 1, my first ever starter was Bulbasaur, just because it was the first one I left, and as a little kid, like, that's how I went. But I did so many runs with Squirtle as my starter, and Charmander as my starter, although I would use Charmander more in, like, the remake, in Fire Red Leaf Green, because he got access to Metal Claw, which meant it could actually be viable against the first gym. I feel like you should say your favourite star of each type. Hey, go for it, man. Go for it. Why not? Everyone's more than welcome to put that up. It's always interesting, like, to see which ones that people really liked and which ones. Okay, have I fought you? Yes, I've definitely fought you. I fought the other one as well. Haven't fought you yet. There's a really complicated cave system up ahead. If I had a map, I'd love to explore it. Well. Fire Blaziken, Warsprit. Oh, like just of each type. I thought you were going to say on each gen and stuff. I'm trying to decide, like, water is definitely the Mudkip line, so Swampert. That one's hands down, because that is my favourite starter. Fire type. Fire type's a tough one. Because, like, Infernape's great. Incineroar is awesome as well. I like Fennekin. The only fire starter I do not like is Gen 5. Oh, I have played Rough. Nice. Like, literally, I don't like the Tepig line at all. Because it was the third in a row of just firefighting, and it was fatigue, and I was like, I just don't, I don't like that one. Whereas, like, grass types, there's only one that really missed. And that was the Chespin one in X and Y. Couldn't stand that one. I think it's most like the appearance of its evolutions was so bad. Chicoria was good. Chicoria is fine. Access to recovery with synthesis. You also get screens as well. Like, Chicoria gets far too much hate. And I think part of it is down to how good the other Pokemon are as starters. The Cyndaquil line was great. Absolutely fantastic. And the Totodile line, I mean, it's the adorable little dancing happy crocodile. Chicoria is also hampered by the fact that it's not great against many of the gym leaders in the game. Like, you look at the gyms in Gen 1, no, sorry, Gen 2. You have a flying type that it's actually weak to. You have bug type that it's actually weak to. Normal is just neutral to everyone anyway. Ghost type, you're resisted by. You look at the next one, Steel, like, again, resisted. Fighting, you're neutral, but if you have screens, you're fine. Ice type, you're weak to. Dragon, you're resisted by. So, like, it's not good against any of the gyms, but as a Pokemon on the whole, like, I don't mind it at all. Favorite of each gen is Gen 1 Blastoise, Gen 2 Typhlosion, Blaziken, Torterra, Serperior, Delphox, Primarina, but you like Decidueye is awesome. Decidueye made me like Grass Stars again. Like, after Chespin, I was like, mrr. And then on came up our little boy, our little owly boy, Rowlet. Ooh, I think I can surf down here somewhere as well. Check. Oh, that's a rare candy. Woohoo! Gen 8 Cinder, Gen 9 Meowscarada. That's fair. I didn't really use the other starters so much in Sword and Shield. I mean, Rillaboom is fun, but I kind of like the Sniper, the Sobble line on that one. Mostly because I use that more than any of the others. Chestnut gives you high school bully vibes. Chestnut's just... Route 5... I think... Oh, this is new. Because the previous area is the Crossroads. So Route 5 is a new encounter. And then we got Samsara Cave and whatnot, so... They nerfed Chespin so much. Oh! Okay. Hey, you got the Paralyzed, nice. Always appreciate that. But then this bitch is gonna use Amnesia. It's gonna be physical, which did nothing. I don't think we kill it this turn. Do we? Oh, we do! Nice! Robopass! We can't see it until Whirl Islands, but this is our future Nosepass if we keep him alive. It's literally Super Mario. Okay, am I fast enough to hit you before you use Magnet Rise? I am indeed. But, oh! That one was Rockhead, it didn't have Sturdy. One shot! Because one shot, there's plenty. Crustle coming in. Your Rock type. I don't think you have ground type moves. Earthquake would be neutral. Rock Slide is actually super effective. Metal Claw is as well. Metal Claw Stab. But Rock Slide also can finish. Like that. Also, Metal Claw can miss. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, Bug Bite's gonna do absolutely bugger all to me. Metal Claw. Be gone.
Ba-ba. Alright. What is next?
I think I'll just fight the trainer first. You don't want to go into Sam's Arcade. People are scared to go in as long as I can remember. There's something scary in there. What is it?
Scary.
Incineroar, you use an interrogate since you your favorite Alola starter until you use a primary in like 21 on Showdown, Unite, Pokemon that you like Decidueye a lot. Yeah, that's better. Shadow Sneak. Okay, if you're gonna keep boosting like that, I am 100% switch. Just gotta go to its priority. Because that thing is potentially dangerous. It has access to fairy type moves. Which would wreck my shield by now. Hey, Ulysses 38. Thank you. Emolga. I can go to yes, Lucius, because Rock Slide's super effective. And I'm immune to its electric type moves. It is literally an Emolga counter. Light screen, that's fine. I'm going for the physical attack. The pro plays! Can I kill you with Rapid Spin? Excuse you? That does so much more damage than it should. I resist that. I know you do more damage when you don't have an item, but goddamn. Okay, Furfrou. Goku. I'm gonna power up as well with, I think, is it Sword Stance that I have on him? Yes, I do. Reason for this is, well, one, it can try and use Charm, and two, it may have counter, and its ability is Fur Coat. Well, one of the abilities it can have is Fur Coat. Are we literally just going to trade off here? Like Sword Stance and Charm? Yeah, we really are, aren't we? I have more PP than Charm, so... Mate! He also outspeeds me, which is a problem. So I can't even get an attack before it does the drop. You think Nimona is a secret giant? She's just peppy. Mate! Maybe I should try and attack and see if I can get the paralysis with Force Palm. There it is. Straight, we're just going in for the attack. It doesn't matter if you drop in my attack because I will take you out this turn. Be gone, Froof. I never really bothered with the haircuts that you could give to Furfrou, although the Pharaoh version looks pretty cool. Okay, we're going this way. I still haven't got my encounter for this area either. Okay, there's the cave. Full heal. Oh, Ultra Ball. Hell yes. What about over here? There's another thing that I don't even know. Hang on. Let's look on this map here. Properly. So if I'm here, we've got... Oh, it's just going to tell me... Oh, where I am. Okay, there's Coral Town, Reside Cavern, Reside Desert, Roggen Town. That's That's Route 5. It doesn't tell me about this supposed cave, though, that we're in. Or near. Curious. No, I am not touching your neck, you creepy old fuck. Is he wearing a face? Oh, God, actually. Oh, no. This is actually terrifying. This is a big problem.
It's a derpy looking salamander.
It is a Scrafty, and it actually does it causes major problems for my team. Okay, it doesn't have Pursuit, which is good. Otherwise, Charizard was probably dead there. I'm quite effective with Play Rough as long as I connect. But I'm 4 levels below it. Oh, the one shot! I guess now that Goku's joined the chat, who would win? Drip Goku or Ultra Instinct Goku? Ultra Instinct, hands down. Mawile coming in. Let's send Katie after this. Because we need to get a Rapidash as soon as possible. Flame Wheel! Iron Defense! Oh, shoot. Oh, we still got the cover. That should get you to 37. Agility. Everything's about making it faster and faster and faster. I need things that are helpful in a Nuzlocke. Outspeeding your opponents, but then I have Flame Charge for that, which is almost like an offensive agility. Have I fought you? I have. That was not a fair battle. Ooh. That's a Larvitar! Larvitar! I'm just not taking chances, because obviously, like, we weren't really paying too much attention earlier, and our Piplup died, so I kind of don't want to lose anything else at the moment. Or just full stop. I don't want to have to keep replacing my Pokemon. Obviously, I'm fine with, like, the guys right now, because they're all, like, moderately well-trained. So they're around about on level with me at the minute. Well, not right now. Obviously, I'll have to grind further before the next stream to keep them up with it. And really hope that I come across a Dawnstone soon, so I can use that. Okay, I have fought you. I still don't have the encounter for Route 5. There's also that cave. There's one more trainer over here, and then there's that other route, isn't there? To enter Coral Town, you have to pay 14 billion? Really, buddy? Really? It is the greatest mustache in all of Pokemon! Bitch, please. Goodbye. Poliwrath. Sounds like a job for Peekaboo. See, already, like, because I don't have a Psychic type on the team, having a Fairy type is definitely good. And huge power, Play Rough, Stab super effective. It's gonna be good for us. I'm full. The only issue is they're 4 levels below right now, so I do need to properly invest in this thing. It's 90 accuracy though, which is frustrating. That guarantees confusion if it hits, so very glad that we didn't get that. Level 36 Peekaboo. Yeah. Get wrecked, son. Part of me thinks that this is another town now. Yeah, that is immediately another town. So I could go heal there if I needed to. Let's go have a look at our encounter. Oh my. Well, obviously, I'm getting Ulysses the fuck out of there first. Oh! Wait, no, Steel. It Steel makes me neutral. Steel makes me neutral. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, he's got Wish as well. These other moves are probably likely to kill, though. That's gonna full heal you. I gotta risk it. Okay, that will do nicely. Alright. Let's throw a ball at this thing. Because Florge... Well, Florge is one of my favourite Pokemon from X and Y. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea. No! Floette, how could you? Alright, let's try this again. Once more with feeling. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. Floette. Floette. Stay in the ball, Floette. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. Thank you very kindly. We need a name for our fairy. I'm just gonna call you Tinkerbell. No, not Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. There we go. Okay, that's one. And can I go into this cave? Ooh. I'm sorry, are they a statue? What exquisite craftsmanship. Yeah, I don't think that's a statue. I think that's an actual person turned to stone. Which makes me wonder what super scary is in here.
Oh, Medusa, obviously.
Yeah, it'll be a Delta Pokemon based around. You asked the Discord server and they all said Drip Goku. Yeah, because they're childish idiots. And it's the big thing is like, oh yeah, drip, drip, drip. It's nah. Drip's one of those trends that is just... Why? It's practically just... No. It needs to die. It needs to die.
What is it?
It's just one of those, like, crappy things going on in it. I'm not even following it too much, to be honest. Okay, there's grass here. Did we get an account in the grass? There's potentially a static that we could get. I already have a Machoke Me Daddy. I'll see what else is available here. It's probably a good place to train, actually. It's another Riolu. Okay, so it's probably just like the find. Same kind of encounters as the other... thing. Okay, nothing there. It's a statue of Pidgeotto, but it looks different. Damn back, he doesn't know what drip is. The metal is cold and hard to the touch. Da, da, da. There's a small button on it. Yes. Oh. This could be where we get the Delta Lucario, actually, potentially. Wait, no. It's a static of something. It's definitely a Delta. That thing's a freaking Chimera. That is a Chimera Pidgey. Do I have anything that can damage this? No, I don't. It's level 12. Let's try a Great Ball. Fingers crossed we get this working. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you... This thing looks interesting. I mean, it has Intimidate, which is a pretty nasty thing to have. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. Ooh. Let's see. What? Oh, cockatrice. A Delta species. Yeah, it's Dark and Dragon. Oh my god, I need to see what Delta Pidgeot looks like. I need to see what Delta Pidgeot looks like. We need a name for this kind of Chimera vibe thing. I normally call these things Edrip, but it doesn't quite fit the mood right now. I mean, it's a dragon, dark dragon-ish. How about... Balerion. One of the Game of Thrones dragons.
Malaria?
Balerion. After one of the dragons from Game of Thrones.
I thought you said malaria. I was like, what?
Not quite. Yeah, this seems like an alright place to train for some of the Pokemon, anyway. I mean, we got our static. This could be a genuine encounter, but... Okay, hung on with Sturdy. It wants to join the squad! I have a static. And now... I want the boulder! There, away go, the boulder. Although I don't know how I can evolve it, because it's a trade evolution. Need a name for the boulder. The boulder rocks. No, that's normally my Geodude one, isn't it? Well, igneous is a type of rock, so I'm calling you Ignatius. For no other reason than it sounds cool. Wrong way. I want to know what the music note thing is about. I think it's to do with Meloetta. But I just don't know how to use it at the minute. So I'll have to look into it as to what we need to do with it. I can run around you. Alright. I need Waterfall to get up there, so I can't proceed any further there. We got our encounter on Route 5, so we've got a new town. Which means exploration! Huge massive caves in there called the Samsara Cave. Oh, you need Waterfall. Ah. Ooh. Carl's the economic stronghold of the region. That's why we have a stock market here. I mean, stocks and shares in Pokemon? No. Ooh. I mean, it's good if I have a Pokemon with Hail, but I don't actually. Current time so we have access to the rare Pokemon inside of Samsara Cave. None of us know what it is yet, though. I would love to if I had Waterfall. Let's go heal. Heal me with your magic spooge! I'm trying to press the buttons for the speed up, but I don't know what it is. Wait, maybe it's under options and controls. I've just been pressing all manner of buttons. It doesn't tell me any of the controls. God damn it. Oh, you're new. Hi, who are you? Move deleter. Ow. No, thank you. I need the move tutor. Let's see what you want. If you have a Burmy or a Wormadam, I'd be happy to change its form. Interesting. Haven't even seen them yet. There's another cave there, which I need strength for. The Reside Desert is an artist's paradise, the beautiful rocks and the sand, and the rocks and the sand, and the rocks. Wow.
And
way to sell it, big man. Yep, that sounds like another cult. Give me that great ball. Yoink.
I feel like rocks and sand. They must be cold.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere.
And how do you go swimming at the beach?
You haven't really watched Star Wars much, have you?
Star Wars?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest references from like the from episodes like 1, 2, and 3.
I mean, I watched through them. I've watched
there's so many
single...
memes about that line that Anakin says.
I've watched every single Star Wars movie at least once because up until last year, I'd never seen any of them. People thought I was weird, so I just watched. Some of them were quite boring, but I watched them.
There's a new weather condition in this one. Stop Mario is closed permanently. We are in the process of taking it down. Well, damn, son. Let's see what's in this building.
I really like Mandalorian. So.
The Scientist Club. Ooh. Yes, get me some megas. Get me some megas. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hi there, I'm the leader of the Scientist Club. If you ever wanted to see the behind the scenes, I'm sure we could find a project for you to help out on. What do you say? We actually have a mission you can start off with. Basically, we have a lab where we're running experiments on very ancient Pokemon. How just a few hours ago, one of the Pokemon escaped is now freeing all of them. It's complete havoc. Can you deal with them? Not being trainers, we don't dare get close to them. We've still got plenty locked up, so even just catching them or making them faint. Okay. And I get paid for it. Nice. Oh my days. Okay, which one do I want most of all? There's Lillips, there's Omanites, there's Archon, and Kabutops will be the thing. See, Archon without Defeatus would be fantastic. Omastar would be a great water type as well. Cradildo would be phenomenal. I'm only going to catch one, and I'll faint the rest.
Pick the dildo.
just pick the dildo. It's grass and rock. It's awkward to use in a Nuzlocke situation, though. That's the thing. I don't have many water types. I do have a few flying types. I think that Omanite's the right pick. Honestly. Oh god, he's level 5. Was not expecting that. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch any of them, really, am I? Let's try again. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea. Yo! Wait, hang on, I could stasis it. I could stasis it. Because I do have this. If it gets to +6 defense, I can go into... what's it called? Oh, no, not Shockwave. And so I could go into Excadrill and use Rapid Spin. Probably the only way of getting these now. If I'd known they were level 5, I'd have brought Axie with False Swipe. But alas. Oh, come on, it's not even shaking, really. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. Hey, there we go. We have Lord Helix. And I got 4 experience for it. Yay! This thing has great special attack as well, so... As for the others, let's just go beat them up. Guaranteed they're all level 5. Because that's the level of fossils when you revive them in Fire Red, Leaf Green, definitely. Original Red and Blue, they were level 30. I think they're level 20 in... what's it called? Yeah, they're level 20 in Gen 3. I think Gen 4's like 15 or so. I'm trying to think. Gen 5 is about... I think Gen 5 almost like level 5 though. Okay, there's a Lily. Hey, I got all of 7 XP this time. We're rolling it. Watch the Kabutops actually be a decent level though. So I'm now with my level 5 and it's like, yeah, I'm now going to be level 40. Seven XP. Okay, 2 more to go, including the big bad boss. Haha! It's a trap! Goodbye, Archon. And another one. Hey, you. Whack. Goodbye, Lily. Alright, let's see what level this Kabutops is. It has a strange metal device attached to its back. Huh. Level 32. Get wrecked. Also level 39 Ulysses. Nice. That Kabutops was the cause of all our problems. It escaped its enclosure and was trying to free the rest of them. Let me just remove this machine from it. I think we can chill that experiment to a failure. No, maybe we could deal with the cleanup from here. 3k? Okay. I'm down with that. I wonder if I can get any more missions then. Welcome to Little Old Coral Town. We don't have much, but what we do, we share. Ooh, Saiyan Sense. I am 100% sticking that on Peekaboo. Okay, you're level 39 now, so you're fine for a bit. Let's put Katie up front, because Katie needs levels. Katie evolves at level 40, so that's going to be the priority for that. As for you, let's give you Saiyan Sense to power up those water moves a bit more. And no, not what I wanted to do. There we Oh, these two both need some levels. So I've been in that house. I think I'm just meant to go straight to the desert, really. Have been to Summerside Arcade. The bottom part's easy enough to venture into, but you need waterfall to explore the bulk of it. Favorite Pokemon is Castform. Nothing wrong with that. Did I go into this house? I think I did. Yes, I did. Wait, no, did I? I don't remember talking to this guy. Ah. Curious. Love to be able to fly over the Torrent region like that Brendan kid could back in Hoenn all those years ago. Maybe in the future. Hey, maybe, maybe. Damn, son. Alright, let's have a bosh. Big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to move it aside. Apparently Force Palm isn't one of those moves. Ooh, maybe Force Palm could break the rocks, though. Like here. Yes! Let's go. I'm sorry. Pardon? I just got a fossil. Where the hell did that come from? And then I get the TM for Rock Smash. Oh, the irony. Let's see if I can get anything else, actually. So I just don't know where I can revive fossils. Probably that science club, to be honest. Let's go very quickly check. Managing Lucario becoming a cult leader. He was always a bit strange and never got on with his family. He was definitely a prodigy, though. Been studying the effects of Delta Pokemon on their ecosystems. Quite an interesting field. The only hard part is finding the Deltas in the first place. So maybe it's not there. That's fine, that's fine. Right, let's just keep going. Can't go that way. I think this is the way forward, isn't it? Some people in green suits. Wonder what they were up to. Oh, hello.
The way forward is also
the Rezai Desert. Probably not a good place to train Katie. Unless I come across, like, steel types or anything like that. Oh my god, that is a static Flygon up there. I want. Hip, pop, 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 pass. Sandstorm raging. Okay, that does about 30 damage. Oh, actually, this could be dangerous. This could be 61, and then I take the damage to that. That's 45 total. I think because I'm trapped in here. Yeah, I need to fully heal this turn, and then I can maybe throw a ball at this. Fortunately, I have some hyper potions, so yeet. Dig. Can I switch? Nope, because I'm hurt by Sand Tooth. Frick. Can I throw a ball while it's underground? Is the next question. give you a cup of tea. If you come with me, I'll give you a cup of tea. Son of a... I was trapped in. All because it broke out that ball. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. I'll give you a cup of tea if you come with me. Oh, now you stay in the ball. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And... okay. I'm calling you Claude. I don't know why, but I'm calling you Claude. I think I have some grinding to do on here before we do the actual story part of this. So we're actually going to call it here for tonight. I think I'll do another stream of it on next Monday, along with the shiny hunting. But then I'll probably do it off screen until I get to like the finale. I'll just keep you guys updated on Twitter and stuff there, how it's going and things. And just proceed at my own pace. And then if I do manage to survive to the end, then I'll do like a special stream for that one. But that is going to do for us today. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been your host, Super Saiyan Blue Lucario. And until next time, it's time for me to have a cup of tea.